Hi, I'm Andrew Drane from Hardcore Tools Living and welcome to another edition of my weekly market update. Well, on Saturday we saw auction clearance rates of 73.1%. Even though it's down on this time last year, that's our fourth consecutive rise in clearance rates, and that's a good sign leading in to the usually buoyant spring market. Well, in the June quarter, Sydney house prices rose again to a median price of $1,178,000. Interestingly enough, even with an oversupply of apartments, that sector still rose by 3.2% to a median price of $758,000. Everyone was expecting an oversupply of property pushing down the apartment prices. That hasn't happened. In fact, it's had the opposite effect because demand for apartments and low maintenance living has been increasing. On the flip side, over the June quarter, housing affordability across the nation dropped by 0.3%. And affordability was greatly affected by a rise in median dwelling prices across the country, which rose 9.1%. New South Wales, of course, had a significant negative influence on that metric, with affordability dropping by 2.2%. So what does that mean? Well, acquiring and servicing a mortgage on a house in Sydney now requires more than 2 standard Sydney incomes. Well, if you want to get a good feel for the market, I've always said auction is a true test of market forces. On Saturday, we had one auction in particular, almost $250,000 over reserve with 11 registered bidders. This Saturday, we have 5 auctions across the Hills District. The details are on the screen right now. I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, please feel free to come and see me. I'm Andrew Drane from Hardcore Tools Living, and thanks for joining me for my weekly market update.